morning, and welcome to VMT Wired. My name is Daniel Flores.
And I am Diana Garcia.
VMT Wired will provide you an inside look on different topics that affect teenagers and the public in general. Let's start with the first topic, video games. Video games have become popular in the past couple of years, but what consequences do video games have? Daniel Flores takes us on an inside look on the consequences of video games.
The development of video games at first seems like a harmless invention, but it can lead to addiction and even more so, social problems. This story will be about Oscar Flowers, an addictive gamer that has a whole world in front of him, but he only plays video games.
So, Oscar, when did you first start playing video games?
When I was 12.
Okay.
I got hooked on it. Never stopped playing it ever since.
Have there been cases where you just couldn't go out and socialize because of video games?
My friend's quinceañera, I stepped out of it because I wanted to play.
Oscar even used to have a girlfriend who he used to hang out with until he got back into his addiction to gaming. And despite being able to hang out with her, he never did because of video games taking priority. Not only did it affect his personal relationships with his family and his partner, it also affected his people skills.
How many times do you think that you just didn't know what to say during a conversation with someone?
This is my lunch.
Oh, okay.
Oscar is now doing well. He rarely plays video games, and now he spends his time looking for jobs and talking to friends. When would you say that you started playing video games?
I started playing video games at a pretty young age, maybe 3 to 5 actually.
Your father?
I think maybe they brought me more separated, if anything, because I get more into the games, I want to play them more often. So I don't maybe see him as much as I used to do without playing video games.
So with that in mind, would you say that the relationship is, strong or just kind of weak?
I think it could be stronger because if I wasn't playing video games a lot of the time, I think I could be a lot more connected with him than if I did.
Stuffed animals are items that multiple kids enjoy for multiple reasons. Here is Angel Bocanegra with more information on stuffed animals.
Stuffed animals, monitos, animal en peluche, astures, tefrues, deer, chuchelos, dopotuns no nigurim, dolduros, haivan, lotrino, zakoya. If you didn't get it the first time, that's stuffed animals in many different languages. Stuffed animals are something I've been collecting for a while now, and it's actually something I bring something new every day to school. Let's go into some backstory about stuffed animals. Stuffed animals are kinda relatively new actually. Well, the first teddy bear invented by Maurice Mitchell was in 1903. Yes, there were a bunch of rag dolls, which were just rags with a little base on them, which weren't much. But they started getting popularized, and the first character, Peter the Rabbit, from an English author, Beatrix Potter, was a stuffed toy. Was the first stuffed toy patented in 1903 as well. Enough backstory though. Let's talk about me for a bit. I started collecting monitos since I was maybe 7 or 8, like most kids. Nothing major. I would go to McDonald's just for their stupid little stuffed animals, and I wouldn't even eat the food just to have it, Recently, maybe since 9th grade, I've been collecting more and more stuffed animals, and I bring them every day to school. I do this because one of my grandma's best friends, her name was Sister Carmen, she passed away one day, and, well, she gave me a bag filled with stuffed animals, like maybe 50, 60, and back then I just had it on my bag, and I just kind of ignored it, but now I kind of have a lot of respect for that. So I decided, maybe I should just collect some, because, in memory of her, and to make my grandma happy. So I have. And some people might say it's a problem, and some people say it's kind of stupid and I should grow out of it. But I personally think I'm not hurting anybody with stuffed animals. I'm like just having them just to have them. And I personally like how they look. They're cute, they're fun, and I don't think I harm much people anyways. Stuffed animals are great in my opinion, as they're cute, good decorations, and they're just fun to carry around. So next time you see monitos, think about grabbing some, or a bunch. This is Angel Bocanegra, thanks for watching.
Whenever you are home alone, you should follow these 3 tips. Number 1, never let anyone inside your house. Don't open the door to strangers. Don't even open the door to a neighbor because it can be a hazard. Rule 2, keep all doors and windows locked because most people like to break into houses through windows and doors. Rule 3, stay inside the house until your parents get home. For more information, go to www.mychildsafety.net.
No one asks me for dances because I only know how to flail. I always look like I'm drowning, dead arms around him. I'd rather stand still, hold tightly to the walls. No care in the world. No care in the world. I don't care anymore. I don't care. Love you to panic because I prefer to sit on fences. Spit kissing on my sick bed.
Gang violence is one of the main...
Gang violence is something that plagues multiple cities. Multiple people join gangs for a different reason. Here's Hector Alcorta with more information.
Gang violence is one of the many dangerous things in the city here and we live in. Here's an interview with a Laredo police officer. What should do if they encounter gangs or members of gangs?
What you should do is stay away from them. Do not approach them. Do not affiliate with them. And just not get close to them.
Okay. How can you tell if some is a member of a gang, like if they're members?
A lot of times, tattoos, way they cut their hair, sometimes they shave their eyebrows, color of clothing they're wearing, but mainly tattoos.
No.
Gangs fight a lot because of the same thing, territory, the selling of drugs. Okay, the more territory they have, the more drugs they can sell. There's a saying, their retirement is either in jail or in 6 feet under the ground. Okay, they never live a normal life. They're always watching their backs because of the same thing, territory.
Yes.
They're always fighting because of that. A lot of times, they end up dead because of the same thing.
Yeah.
So there's no such thing
As
retirement for gang members.
Okay. Thank you.
This was Hector Alcorta for VMT Wired.
I'm not gonna do that.
Are you serious?
That is all for today, and we hope you enjoyed the VMT Wired show.
See you next week with more Wired stories.